everybody, it's Roy from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at a mask today from JT. This is the Invader 2. So they had an Invader 1 that was out for a long time, and they've kind of spruced it up and come out with the Invader 2. So the Invader 2, similar in look to the outside. It has the same kind of spots where on the Invader 1 there used to be these color sections, and you could actually unscrew them off and switch them out and put different colors on them. I can't imagine why that didn't take off, but this no longer has that, so it's just black now. I don't imagine there are too many people who are out there bedazzling their mask with different colors on the outside of it, but you never know. So with the Invader 2, got rid of it. They've slimmed it down, streamlined it, so it just has the same motif, the same essence of the Invader 1, but without all that stuff on it anymore. It's still a fairly hard mask. So it's going to offer great protection, bounces not so much. It's got plenty of holes all over it, so venting is going to be great. Being able to breathe and talk through it is good. And then because it does have ear or holes close to the ears, being able to hear through it is not going to be a problem as well. As far as on the inside, there's no foam or anything on the ear section. You can see the ears would be right here. It is just the structure of the mask itself. No foam or padding on the ear. And then a very minimal amount of padding on the front right here. So the foam is nice though. The foam is nice. It's soft. It's nicer than the Invader 1 mask. It's got more sponge to it. It's not so gritty as the other one was. The mask strap is just a basic mask strap. There is no silicone beading on it. So it is just a very plain mask strap where you would spread it apart to tighten up and make it a little bit tighter on your head and bring them together to loosen it up on your head. Removable visor, you can pop this thing off if you don't want to. And the nice thing about taking this visor off is once it's off, you really have a really high brow shield up on the top here. So this will protect your forehead even without the visor being on it. So that's nice. I do like that. Getting shot in the forehead is not pleasant any way you look at it. Even with a head wrap or a headband on, which does help, it still hurts. It'll give you a goose egg on your head. So having this kind of shield up on the front there, I think it's a good feature. The Elite lens, the Elite 180 lens, so there are definitely color options and different versions of it that are available, clears and yellows and mirrors, things like that. But this particular one, the Invader 2, does come with a clear dual pane thermal. So you get the better version of the lens, just not in any color, just clear, where the original one came in a single pane with an anti-fog coating to it. But this really does have the true deal, the dual pane thermal. So it should help keep fogging to a minimum. And I guess that depends on the player itself, how bad you sweat, how you breathe, the outside temperature, the humidity. All those do factor into how your lens works, but this should help. Out of all those factors, this is going to be the one that's going to help with them and keeping your mask from fogging up. Chin strap is on there. Wear your chin strap. It's good for safety issues. When it comes to changing these lenses out, the Elite lens is slightly difficult to take out. First couple times it will be pretty hard. Getting the pieces to pop through the rubber goggle can be difficult when they are new. So make sure you give yourself plenty of time. Don't try to do it in between games, especially on a new lens or a new mask, because you probably won't be out playing the next game or two. But it's definitely a step up in the right direction from the original Invader mask. They've got rid of the superfluous stuff that you don't need to have on there and really just made it what it needs to be. A nice, cheap mask for people who are getting involved in the sport and want something that's not just run-of-the-mill basic. So check it out. This is the Invader 2. It's available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.